Obviously, very big victory for us, for our program. Our players deserve it. Um, I'm proud of them. I thank them for their effort, along with the coaches. Um, no, it's fair to say it's been a tough year. There's been a lot of close calls. Um, there's been some not so close. But our players never flinch. They never submit to any outside noise or pressure. They just stay the course. I've told you over and over again, because it's the truth, how much I enjoy coaching them and how much our coaches enjoy coming to work every day, even in tough times. There's been some Sundays that I told you last week, I think in my media session Monday, that Sunday was about as rough as it can get. But Monday morning, we're excited, because you have to be. Nobody's going to give you anything. I tell the players over and over again, and it gets back into the week. And, even though it's fair, I acknowledge that it's been a long season. It is 1 week sessions for us, 1 week missions. And, that's what we challenged them with this week. That's not easy. That's not an easy win, to come in here at night and beat them. So very proud of our coaches, very proud of our players, and very happy to get the victory. So I'll open it up. No, I mean, it's not about me. You know what I mean? It's no vindication for me. It's very happy for the players. They deserve it. They really do. They're just. I think you could tell. You covered me for a long time. That what I say, I mean. I'm authentic when I tell you how much I love this team. I like coaching them, and I love the way they fight. And I'm very happy for them. They deserve that feeling. And it's something special. I know I want to win one at home for our fans, believe me. But for the team, when you're under a lot of heat and you do that, like when you go on the road and it's a really tough, hostile environment like that, and you kind of go through that, it's there's something fun about that too. So it's a great challenge, and we accept it, and that's it. No, I'm just joy for we're gonna enjoy this one. It's a quick enjoyment, right? We'll get home at about 4 in the morning, so we got to turn around and be right back at it Monday with the players. And no, I mean I'm just proud, this group, and happy for them. I mean, I think that's fair. I mean, even in tough losses where we lost by too many, I love these guys. You know what I mean? It's just it's not for the lack of effort or the lack of want to. So whatever I don't want to say that. You guys can write it or say it. I don't know. I like this team. They like each other. They work hard. They care, and we're getting better. I've said that. It's not always evident. I know it's a bottom line business. I know it's a result business, but I know we're getting better in a lot of areas. Tonight, I'd like to say, tonight I told the team this. This is one of the first games in a while where I really feel like, right now, and I got to go watch the film. Obviously, I didn't have stats in front of me, but I felt like we played good on offense, defense, and special teams. Special teams was critical tonight. They were awesome, with the punt and pinning them and a lot of areas. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, we'll cut over to you. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, our guys have a lot of pride. We didn't, meet the challenge last week. I acknowledge the reasons why and credited the team we played. But this group has pride. The coaches have pride. And, really bounced back and gave a great effort tonight. And I commend them as well. DJ Durkin and that defense is something else. So I was asking, I don't have a stat sheet, but I don't think, maybe we had 1 3 and out, I'm not sure, or maybe not too many 3 and outs, but I thought it was really important the way we moved the ball and flipped field position a couple of times, and then the punts were key. And the coverage units were key. Yes, big part. Just so happy. So, just loving to see her. Just so happy for him. He's a guy that's, playing through, injury as well. We needed him. He gutted it out, stepped up, and really played confident and played well. Yeah, that was a very big play. We were very proud of our defense once again, to get that, because we had the big fourth down stop. Emotionally, you kind of, get the stop and you feel like you have a chance to maybe tap on some points or at least pin them back there in the half, and to go back out there and do it again and gut it up says a lot about them. Well, we created some explosives. We had some key third downs. I thought we had a great plan, Bush, and we executed a really nice third down to Cam. I want to say on that drive, right? Is that maybe not that one? Well, the Fred on the sideline. I was going to get to that. I know we had at least one explosive. The explosives always help when you're on a drive, and I know that one, the Fred. I was confused with another drive, I think. But no, I think the explosive, and it was just a good, steady drive. He was. I put him up on my little school where I talk, put him up there, and the team cheered him, and he got the game ball, so he deserved it for that play. Yeah. Well, there was a lot of emotion because we had worked on that play, and it's one of those critical short yardage plays, and felt like we were going for kind of a kill shot there, to get a first down, get an explosive play, thinking we're going to be in run. And credit them, they had two in an area where we could have collected it, and, probably gotten it off, but they have some big dudes, and he beat one of our tight ends across his face and got pressure and Cutters, and Cutter, and to the passing lane tipped it, but huge play by Cam, great effort play. Yeah, just great effort across the board. I thought we tackled well on the perimeter when they were getting the ball out. Defensive line was disruptive. We played short in the box some against a very physical offensive line and held up. They got some yards, but didn't just gut us to let us play, over the top. Some with the safeties and protect some deep shots. Well, it is, and the players just said that. As I challenged them all week, that we can't change everything that happened, nor should we try in one game. But we can control what we do right now in this week and how we prepare, how we play. And they took it from there. As the players stepped up afterwards and talked, they're like, let's come to work Monday, and they want to go 1-0. And that's all we can control. All right. Thank you all.